What up, people? It's your boy, Stealth Jet, back at it once again, and I'm here to bring you some more gameplay. I believe we have not seen Station in a hot minute. I believe we haven't. So, in all fairness and respect to the map rotation, I decided to bring y'all some gameplay on Station. And if you're saying, but Jet, what about Battery? That's on stream. Anyways, this is my Kick channel. So if you want to watch me live, go ahead and follow me using this URL right here. And I'm trying to get to 50 followers. So if you haven't already, use that URL, hit the follow button, and I would really appreciate it. Yeah. We are going to spawn not in the middle of the map, but I would say at the top middle of the map. Notice where the tower is, people. Disruptive tower. We're going to go forward here, and it's a matter of preference whether or not you want to do this. If you spawn in front of the timed safe, you need to make up your mind real quick. Make it up real quick. Are you going to open it, or are you going to let it be? And that is a real, gotta be quick decision, because there's consequences to both sides of the coin. You see, if you open it early, like how I am, then that means that this is one less way for the enemy to reveal themselves. But if you leave it be, sure, the enemy can reveal themselves basically 3 times in a row, but you still gotta catch them. You know what I'm saying? Me, in this instance, I'm gonna take the time safe, and guess what I find? A whole MG3. And you know, this is a bit of a backstory behind this encounter. But I died, I want to say about maybe 4 or 5 times straight before I played this here game. That's why I'm keeping the MG3. Long-time viewers of the channel will know I cannot stand the MG3, the M249. I cannot stand either one of those weapons. The KK, on the other hand, I mean, it's decent, but I wouldn't be like, oh, I want to get a lot of kills, I'm gonna use a KK. That's not me. That's not me. But alright, boom. Now that we looted the time safe and we have 30 rounds in this here light machine gun that spits out 30 rounds every second, if not 1500 rounds every second from what it appears, freaking A10 Gatling gun, we're going to go up here to this here comm station. And I'm going to say something that maybe not a lot of people have thought about. But whenever you are approaching a comm station and you see it being activated, the game tells you that, right? And you see that message at the bottom of your screen, be careful, because this might happen. Mathematically speaking, right? Math. There are 3 comm stations on each map. Back in the day, there was 1. Y'all got it good. There are 3 comm stations on each map. Now you're heading towards one, right? The game says comm station's been activated. That means 1 out of those 3 comm stations has somebody directly on it. That means there's a 33% chance you're walking straight towards somebody. However, there is a 2 out of 3 chance, aka a 66% chance, that you're walking to an empty comm station. So it mathematically makes sense for you to be on your guard walking into a comm station, right? That's how I found this guy. Plain and simple. Now this, on the other hand, was wrong place, wrong time for that poor person right there. And yeah, I know I got the MG3 still in my hands, but, well, I mean on my back rather. But I just don't want to use this damn light machine gun unless I know for a fact I'm going to need it. But yeah, everything that you see me do in most of, if not all of my videos, there's a bit of logic and a lot of reason behind what I do. Take, for example, this moment right here. If y'all see me play this map on stream, y'all know for a fact that there's always some random ass person in this house. If not this house, then a red one near it. Is there a red house near here? Yeah, on the other side of the road. There always is. So that's why I crouch walk near this house to see if I can hear anybody walking in said house. But as I'm looking back right here, I'm saying to myself, what if somebody's in there and I just don't hear them? And here's why I say that. When you walk, you make footstep sounds, right? But what if you don't walk? Yeah. You can walk straight past somebody in the house and you will never know that they were there. Now, at this moment in the game, I'm going to be completely and totally honest with y'all. I was kind of lost. Lost meaning I have no direction. I don't know what I want to do. Never, ever be like this, guys. You always want to have something to do. But then, at the same time, as it's coming back to me, I'm saying to myself, I'm awfully heavy. And the more stuff you have in your bag, if not on your back, the heavier you are, the louder your footsteps, the less, how can I say this? The less audio space you have to hear everything else around you. Yeah, that is a thing in this game. Weight means louder footsteps. I'm not going to repeat myself. Alright, I thought about going for the conversation down at the bottom of the map. But then I said, why would I go down there when there's a closer one that I just used up here? And that's why I'm heading up here. But then now, I must give credit where credit is due. This guy had the ADR. And there's some random ass like machine gun going off in the background. But why do I point out this guy as an ADR? Well, if you remember, right before I hit up that yellow house, aka I walked beside it and listened to it, you heard an ADR. If you don't believe me, go back and look at the part where I was walking right beside the yellow house and you'll hear an ADR. That was this guy right here. But why do I say I need to give him credit? Well, the answer is simple. He was doing everything right. Yes, he opened the barred house, but look what he was doing, people. He was walking outside of it and not being a low experienced player and sitting inside a barred house behind a safe aiming at this here doorway. He was actually outside watching his surroundings. Stuff like that makes me smile. Because that tells me, oh, he knows what he's doing. Good job. I hope you learn from this. Because like I said, he was doing everything right. He was.
The plane is near. Get ready for the airdrop.
Alright, boom. Why am I walking up here? My dear people, I'm going to give it to you plain and as simple as possible. Tower. there is a reason why I told you all to remember where the tower is at. And multiple games on this map in particular have taught me, whenever the airdrop is at this section on the map, there is always, and I mean about 8 if not 9 times out of 10, there's always going to be somebody up here. Because there's foliage, and the airdrop is in an open field. So if someone's up here camping with a Thompson, they're prone in the bush watching the airdrop. So that way if someone goes for said airdrop, they can attempt to shoot and then miss with their Thompson and, try to kill the guy. But if no one's there, when radiation covers their face, they're going to run out into the open, grab the airdrop, and proceed to run into an exit while covered by radiation. Long story short, when the airdrop is up there at that section of the map on this here map station, someone's up there. Like I said, about 8-9 times out of 10, someone's always going to be up there. And here's another pro tip. And I'm telling y'all this because it works. Whenever somebody moves an airdrop, best believe the person that moved the airdrop will be waiting for said airdrop. What I just told y'all was, that's a free kill, if you look for it. People, thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace.